Hello, everyone. This is Lady Treasure. Welcome to Lady Treasure Inspired on my YouTube channel and my Facebook channel. And just recently, I began today StreamYard. So I'll get it all together eventually, but I like to update you and share with you what I'm doing as I master the technology. Master is a big word. Let's say as I do the best I can with the technology. I want to keep doing what I do best, and that is encourage and inspire people. And today, the subject is Bridal Dreams. I did a reel earlier just to say it, in a brief way, but that's 60 seconds. But we're going to take a little longer than that to talk about dreaming and being a bride. If you're a DIY bride, I want to encourage you. I want you to stay so pumped, so excited. And I want you to know that I understand as a wedding planner and a wedding designer, and there is a difference. Some just plan a wedding with a bride and the bridal family, and they don't really design. The bride has her design in mind, and the planner keeps it all organized, makes appointments and meets vendors and sets up delivery and that sort of thing. A wedding designer does that, what a wedding planner does, but they primarily have designed a vision based on what the bride wants, but really it's put in the hands, kind of carte blanche, for the designer to come up with all the bells and whistles and ins and outs that some brides don't know about. But my area, I work mostly with DIY brides, budget brides, and every now and then I'll get somebody that's just got money to spend, and we'll have fun together spending that money on making them happy. And I really love this business. I have always done it as a pastor's wife. You kind of get into it by default. You didn't even plan it. You just married to a preacher, and he's getting ready to officiate a wedding, and they didn't have a lot of money, and you have this thing, you have that thing. You can put some flowers together. You can ask the church folks to cater the food, and you end up in the wedding business without planning it. That's really how it started for me. And then I have a love for design, and so I was shopping in thrift stores, getting old gowns, which I have here. I have some vintage gowns there in my little boutique here in the studio, and I will take a vintage gown that is very popular in the desire for certain brides and leave it alone. Just refresh it, put in the cleaners, fix buttons or beads. But otherwise, I will just redesign it. I'll take this from this skirt, this top, this veil, this piece, that piece, this applique, and just change the dress entirely. I have a whole lot of fun with that. So that's me. Now, I want to talk about you. Are you engaged? Or, don't be shy, are you just dreaming of the day you'll be married? Back in the day, girls used to do that, and I still think people do, no matter what your age. And I say, girl, guess what? I'm married 7 years happily, but 15 years to one man, abuse, 15 years to another man, abandonment, 6 and 4 year breaks in between, just alone with ministry and all the things I love about serving God. But I was a grown up, older lady, still a girl at heart, dreaming of my wedding. I knew the colors I wanted. I knew the style of gown I wanted. I wanted an Elan ball gown. I wanted it to have a kind of off-the-shoulder, soft, romantic feel. I wanted a combination of dried and silk flowers, and I did all those myself, and I got exactly what I wanted in the end. And I just tell you, sometimes things don't manifest for you because you don't really go after it. You don't dream. You don't dare to say, I want this. And even if it seems like it's out of budget, I always tell my brides, anything's possible. There may be someone we can rent that from or borrow it from, or I can get on the phone and talk to and they'll give it to me free. Whatever. I'm always going after it. I'm always going after it. I'm sitting on a chaise here that needs repair that I got a super deal on, and I'm going to have that repaired. You see, there's a crack there. And I'm going to have that all done over in a pearlized finish. And then I'm going to have the fabric restuffed. I'm sitting at the end of the shades right now. And I'm going to put a beautiful white satin fabric on it. And then I have 2 chairs that I'm picking up, and king and queen chairs with the high backs, royal, gorgeous. And I'm going to have those custom made to match this, because furniture is always wanted in certain styles of weddings, and I'm excited about that project. So as it goes along, I'll be able to share with you when I send it out to the customization folks who have all those skills, and when I get it back. But I just use that to say, sometimes I find something at a thrift store, or find something at an antique store, or someone is selling out wedding business items, and I get them for a low amount, and I'm able to rent them at a fair price to brides. So I'm one of those kind of planners. I'm all about the heart of the bride. So I want to encourage you to dream today. Get a planner. I don't care if you're engaged or not. That's the way faith works. Just get a planner. Get a planner and start dreaming. Start saying, I want a spring wedding. I want a summer wedding. I want a fall. I want a winter. If you're not into the seasons, just say your favorite color. Just choose your favorite color. I'm here to inspire you to dream. I don't care how hard you fell from that last painful breakup. I don't care what you've been through in relationships, who promised you what and what didn't work out. If God can make a happy, happy bride out of a 59-year-old me, now 65, 58 I had to be because it's 7 years ago. He did it like a teenager. I ran around and did that wedding. I got the ring of my dreams. I don't have it on right now. It's in the vault. I would have shown it to you. I got the colors. I wanted a certain style, and I didn't wait for my ladies to buy it. My husband just bought them all for all 6 or 7 of my ladies. Yeah, I think it was 6. And on and on and on and on it went. Dream, plan, hope. We used to tell girls to have a trousseau, a hope chest, a place to put things that would be used in your wedding, something from grandma, something from mom. If there's no mother or grandma item, something borrowed, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. If you're not into the traditions, then do something fun and funky and different. Oh my God, I'm waiting for a bride to show up and ask me to do a steampunk theme, because oh my gosh, I think that would be so much fun. Just have fun with it. What's it going to cost you? Some colored pencils and some drawings and some Dollar Tree flowers to put a little bouquet together to just show yourself what you might like. Pinterest, perfect way to dream, because you just gather images. And I know that sometimes when you feel kind of dissed, not in relationship, you're alone, you think that's desperate. You think that looks kind of pitiful. It's not the way I see it. I think dreaming is still a healthy way to practice hope. It's a healthy way to practice hope, and it'll keep you from being down, sad, depressed, and discouraged. And also, it's practical to be ready. So when you are engaged, you know the direction you want to go. You might even change your mind, but at least you will have practiced where to find your vendors and supplies. And are you going to cater with friends or family?